in that it has HDMI. Anyway, let's get the show on the road, shall we? I think I'm ready. What's to say, ready to go. Yeah, I've been eyeing that at some point. I'll have to see which one I will get. I also want to speedrun with it probably, so that's one thing I guess, but also for casual play probably. Oh yeah, that was the thing that you got in Martin Brocklock's stream, right? If I remember correctly. I think it was quite a while back. See if I can... Hey, early monster milk. That's cool. There we go. Okay, as soon as I have myself set up with this pike ball, I'm gonna continue reading what's being said. Yeah, it would seem like a really good investment. Yeah, you've got a really good use out of it. That's really cool to see. See how much? Oh, 15. I'll just run with it, I guess. This is the first run of this category, so I'm not too concerned with the specifics, really. Ideally, I would get more gems and get myself an early Pirate Flare in the shop, but you can't win them all. That's really nice, though. That's kind of what I want. The red cannonballs. Oh, nice. Okay, so if you've seen this run before and me doing it, you will notice that I'm splitting a little bit later, which is right now. Figured I would do that in order to make it a bit easier for myself, because otherwise I would split right after the boss, and now I'm like, yeah, you know, I can split a little bit later than that, make it a bit more comfortable, you know. Some of the splits don't really change all that much, as I see it, but... Christmas was good. I actually had a bit of a cold. That was too bad, but I wasn't entirely sick, so I was still able to enjoy the food and all, and it was very nice and relaxing couple of days, really. So, how was your Christmas? How was everyone's Christmas, by the way? Before I ask. I hope it's been a nice couple of days, or day. Over here we have like 2 Christmas days, but it's usually the first one that really gets celebrated, but both are actually holidays here. It was good? Okay, that's good to hear. Oh. Oh, darn! Okay, so these are the enemies we're going to defeat, and these are the things we're going to collect throughout this run in order to defeat the true form of the final boss. Gotta remind myself not to overly rely on muscle memory, because I'll be skipping a few corners here and there. I was actually going to stream yesterday, but I was still feeling too much of a cold, so that was a bit unfortunate. I was about to go live, and then suddenly it was like, oh yeah, hold on, you still got a cold. Hey, what's up, Stream the Tricycle? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, HDQ is happening really soon. A little over a week and I'm heading there. Yeah, what's up, Less Arcanum? Thank you for the good luck. Okay, so a couple of differences are starting to appear really soon. The first dark magic we're actually gonna collect outside of what we are required otherwise, required to, is gonna happen down here. So let's see. Gonna see if I can get flash pops first. That's still a thing. Okay, that's good. Oh. Okay, that's good. So now we have to get up here and defeat this Cacklebed right here. And I kind of suck at defeating them sometimes, to be very honest. So I'll try, but there we go. Okay, so quite a lot of this is going to be relatively the same, except we will be picking up another piece of dark magic later on as we head back to Tangle Forest. First we're going to do the same thing here as before. We're going to pick up the key, head to the castle, get the map, and so on. And so money management will be also a bit more of a thing, because we will need a certain amount to get some extra super items to be used in the final stage, or final boss fight. I was actually considering splitting here for this next split, but I don't know. To me, it seems like it's everything I do initially on Scuttletown, and so I usually feel like splitting as soon as I actually head off to other places. I'm gonna do it like this because I kind of suck at doing the dash continually, but this is where we pick up the next Cacklebed, basically, or the next bit of magic. Once again, I'm running in and out of the screen in order to skip the animation and just collect the magic. Alright, so let's see. As far as I can see, the first shopping round will be relatively ordinary, although nice extra monster milk drop early on. That's never a bad thing. And a pipe ball. I could have used that earlier on, but alas. Okay, as such, the first shopping round will be pretty much the same as before. 3 Pirate Flares and a Super Pipe Ball. So if I did have additional money, I would have been able to get an extra Pirate Flare or something. Or, well, you know, super items, because like I said, I will be needing those. A couple of extra Pirate Flares would also come in handy. Okay. Food. Nice. That's funny, the dash into the screen. I wound up running too far usually, but I've recently found that if you just stop running as soon as you enter the screen, you will basically stop right in front of the person you're supposed to be speaking to. Okay, let's... Oh. got that one. I've gotten that one a lot recently, which is really cool. It's like an extra skip above the skip that's usually achievable, that you can usually get, really. So, time for the other animation skip right here, and that's all of the dark magic for Saliva Island. There's only like 2 pieces here. Cool thing to know is there's no magic to be found in dungeons or so-called dens, so everything that you have to look for is in the overworld, basically. Makes it a bit easier to search. Yep. Oh no, we did things. Not the last person to be petrified in this game. Okay, this pretty much stays the same. We do have the benefit of the one monster build that we picked up, so that's gonna be useful in the later part of this dungeon here. And also we got food, so we can do this too. Oh, that was a bit of an early jump there. Oh damn, I can't believe I missed that. I'm not gonna bother with the food item this time because I did have another one, but I'm gonna save it for later. Oh my god, another monster milk? What? 2 in a row? That doesn't happen very often, let alone 1. So this is a pretty good one so far. Almost makes me wish it was the 90% route instead of all dark magic. I mean, I approve, but very good, Dory, very good. What's up, by the way? Oh, damn. That's the third one. Okay. An absolute cheat. Damn. Let's defeat the Cyclops plan with a monster milk and then... No, bloody down. Hey, thanks for the good luck. And, oh, no, not like this. That was a bit clumsy. I mean, no monster milks can fix that one. Oh, crap, I didn't, I'm doing all kinds of, weird things now. I wanted to split right now. Ah, muscle memory. But yeah, getting, good luck on, getting stuff done for work. Not often that I hit twice there. Okay, so there is a possibility that I can break open the floor in the next screen. So that I will be able to pick up the dark magic later on. So let's see if we can... damn. Sometimes it hits and sometimes it doesn't. So it's easy enough to try anyway, but if it doesn't work, then well, you can always try as soon as you get back to it eventually, because there will be some backtracking at some point and you will have to get there anyway. Also, good job cracking open only like half of the floor here. Okay. This, of course, is still run, Roddy Tubbs. No explanation needed here. It's just time for the audience to dance, I guess. Let's find out the do-do. Okay, excellence. It's been going a bit better recently, I found. Oh, I've had a test run the other day and I missed the input. I did the manip perfectly fine, and then I wanted to jump over the stake and I just fell down. that was kind of unfortunate. So the reason why I'm doing this category, as a matter of fact, is because there is this tournament upcoming in January somewhere of, well, this specific category of this game. And, well, up until now really, I'd never really finished a run of this, although I did look into it the other day and before that, so I figured it was about time to lay down a run. Shantae, what's up, Silverstar? How are you doing today? That was a bit of an early jump. Bit of a fancy jump, but usually it's not much of a deal breaker. But yeah, that's a tournament that's upcoming, and since I'm off for 2 weeks, I won't have a whole lot of time to really look into it and actually practice for it, so I figured I'd use some time right now. Oh, a new wireless headset. That sounds cool. That sounds really cool. Delivery time is, or it can be usually a pretty fun time. And a new drive, I take it. Let's get past to Stevens and see what is up next. I screwed up my own lines. Good job, me. And I missed this door right here. That kind of sucks too. And now I'm trapped between this right here, and I somehow didn't die here. It was really close. I was kind of cornered in a way, so I'm glad I got out. I guess I'm good to go then. No major mistakes. There's one tiny cycle that I missed somewhere, but apart from that, it was pretty good. No major slip-ups of any kind, so that's good. Okay, so now we will fix a wagon like before, and then we will pick up a couple of pieces of dark magic, because there are quite a few around here, so... Just saying that out loud just to remind myself, oh yeah, this is the thing I have to do. But as before, we pick up the shriveled thing, which still smells. Just so you know. Okay, before I let my muscle memory take over, there's this. I'm gonna do a dash, which makes it a bit easier. Nice. Oh, that was a really quick pickup. I believe those are random, more or less. Like, sometimes the animation takes a little bit longer and sometimes it takes less long. Oh. Okay. So, we are defeating this Cacklebat right now. We're not gonna collect the magic until we get out of this den again. So I'm first gonna do things here and then take care of the other business later. Oh, damn. Okay. Hoping for some super pipe balls. And lots of super items in general, because I'm gonna need it. Oh! What? Didn't want to jump. I do get lots of regular pipe balls, so I guess there's that, but oh, okay. There's another one of these. And the super pipe ball right there. That's good stuff. Let's eat some food. Oh, okay. This key is a bit hard to pick up with using the animation skip, so I'm not gonna do that. Unless I time my jump so that I will only jump a little bit and then instantly fall down again and pick up the key. Which happened in my PB, as a matter of fact. That was pretty funny. It requires a bit of precise timing, I guess. Okay, so let's see. Pre-selecting. Let's see how this fight goes. When I was practicing this specific category, I did lose my auto potion in pretty much every single instance, so let's hope we keep that at least. Gonna make sure to stay close as much as possible in order to do as many hits as possible, but I kind of suck at this fight in general. It's not my strongest suit. Just gonna admit that, like, right away, but... Oh, that became a lot riskier. At some point, though, we'll get used to this new wave splitting in after boss fights. My muscle memory still tells me after the boss explodes, like, oh yeah, done. Okay, so first we get the magic, and then we use the pirate flare to get out of here.
Flare activated.
Anyway, the first part as such plays out relatively the same, with a few extra things to do here and there, but at some point, pretty much right now, we'll start grinding for money a bit more, which is where the real stuff starts to happen, I guess. 155 is normally what I would need, but I'm gonna get some hair upgrades as well from the shop, which makes me a little bit stronger overall, and that's an extra 100, so I'm gonna grind for 255 gems this time. In 90% this would be exactly enough, but
Pirate flare activated.
of course, it's a different category now. Oh yeah, I still haven't gotten a bubble shield yet. That would be nice. Hey! Eureka! So that, at the very least, will help me out in the first phase of the Pirate Master fight, which is, normally speaking, the only phase in the 80% category, but we're gonna play quite a bit more now, so let's see. Couple more rounds of grinding, and then we're good for the first round. Couple more, and yeah, I was gonna say, I thought I missed one. You can get 30.
Pirate flare activated.
Okay, next up we're gonna murder someone. That sounded way too joyous. Actually, Joe's gonna get petrified here, and so he is sort of dead for the time being. He'll live eventually, but for now he is just standing there. Hey, what's up, Sharif? Murder, yay! Okay, let's see. So we're gonna get the next round of upgrades here. So there will be 3 more pirate flares. Let's see, super monster milk, shampoo, silky cream, done. So that's a couple of hair upgrades. Makes us a bit stronger. And back to some hotter places. So normally speaking, I would love some monster milks or the like, but I already have that. Oh, speaking of which, I got some more. Yay. I guess I'll pick this up too. The next money grind is gonna be a bit longer. Or, yeah, it's gonna be a bit more. Hey, 3 super bite balls. Pardon my French. Also, food. Oh man, how many more? Because at some point I will have, or I'll need a couple more super pike balls for sure, and also some super monster milk. So if I can have a certain amount, that would be great. BGG, Bird Gator Gator. BGG? Yeah. BGG, 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 BGG. BGG, BGG. I'm just gonna remember this for a little bit. Let's see. Oh, that was it. What's up, GTG? Sorry, sorry about that. Yeah, I like that very much. I was thinking, how was I gonna do that in widescreen? And I started out with doing this horizontal split, and that was still without the transparency. And then I figured, you know, I can do it this way, and that's I've really liked it so far. Okay, let's not get caught by these guys. That was close. So, we're gonna grab this key eventually, but first we're gonna do a bit of grinding here first, because, you know, some really easy to get money here. Nice little gem grind. Okay, this is the scary room. Especially that first jump. I missed input and it's all back to the start. But this was okay. So yeah, I got 131 gems now. I'm aiming to get pretty much around 380, which involves quite a few expensive purchases I'll be making. But it kind of depends, really. If I get some items that I would have bought otherwise, then I don't have to grind as much. So I think that's also a fun thing potentially in this specific run. There's lots of item RNG, but it's all pretty good fun, really. Okay, this split is gonna be pretty much the same as soon as I'm done with the 10-line temple. Oh, before I forget, I kind of have to go back and grab the dark magic from here, because, as it turns out, in this cage there is this Cacklebat that we have to defeat and that we have to get said magic from. I was almost about to forget because, you know, muscle memory. Also reminds me that I have a couple more to pick up as I get to the next den. But at least we got this one. Okay, so I've been talking about the items. Let's see how many we do have right now. That's looking pretty good. I don't have to grind a whole lot more necessarily for the time being. We have to do this though. Places we haven't been to before. And this is the tricky part. We're not supposed to jump up because then we have to sort of walk back in order to get down here again, because this is where we end up and we can't actually directly get back to the previous room. So you can sort of understand how that is potentially a problem if I do that. Okay, next one is down here. This is the one place that's not somehow poisonous. It's quicksand, but you know. Pretty much the same thing here, I believe. I might want to overlook my notes, but this one is really close anyway. Like, if I jump down here, I I can still make it back pretty easily, but I still have to let myself sink, and that obviously takes a little bit of time. Okay. Oh, this kind of sucks. This one I find really easy to get because the approach that I can do here sort of reminds me of the very first Cacklebat that I fight at the very beginning. The one that I have to fight anyway. Okay, so yeah, I was thinking, was there money in there? I remember there possibly being some money, but as it turns out it wasn't. Okay, some more money from that. I don't actually need to do a dash here, but figured I would do it anyway. I think I'll give myself a shot at getting a possible extra super item, because I will need those at the very end. And, well, Scorp Gals are a good enemy to grind them from. Sadly, this wasn't one of those cases. Oh yeah, I gotta remind myself that I don't have another potion anymore, so I have to be a bit careful with taking damage in certain places. Especially that creature is really scary at times. Oh, yep. And Super Monster Milk, okay. That's good at least. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, I think. I probably, yeah. I timed it a little bit too early. It's possible to one-cycle this, but you gotta time it a certain way. Okay, so let's see. What will we need? What will I use? I think I'll get this set up. Looking really good on the item front, though. So if I'm not mistaken, I will need one more Super Pike Ball, so I could basically skip buying those in my third shopping round. And I can just focus on the Super Monster Milks, which are actually more expensive, but... He's back! In 2.0! Okay, cool. Come to eat first, that's always a nice start, if you can get that. Let's see, did I miss anything? Yeah, that was a pretty good fight. I didn't have the Super Monster Milk, sadly, but having a Super Pike Ball definitely helps. And having the hair upgrades too. So as far as I know, I do have everything in terms of magic, so... time to go. Of course, we still have to make a brief visit to Skull Town to pick up an item. It's funny though, this is one of the things that I wound up forgetting the first time I did this a speedrun of this game ever. And also when I did the specific this specific category, I also forgot this at some point. It seems to be a recurring thing. But here we are. So, Mudbug. Normally speaking, I would just dash through everything here, past everything, but we have to pick up a couple of things, so we have to stop here and there. Ah, okay. It's nice if you can get a momentumless, but I'm not sure why I did the dash there. I can't even dash up there. So we're gonna go here. Still nearby enough that I can get the dark magic, and then we head off to the village. Yeah, this casually is quite a bit harder than in Pirate Boat, that's for sure. I mean, having those items really makes it a lot easier to get through. I think I had quite a couple of deaths. It's mostly those enemies that just pop up out of nowhere. It's like one of those things. Okay, that's one, and we'll need one more dark magic from this place. It's gonna be popping up relatively soonish. Let's see, okay, I don't have that. So I almost have exactly enough super pike balls. At this point, ideally I would have 5, but I have 4. What I will do is I will fight the werewolves in Frostbite Island and see if I can get one from them. Because they tend to drop them at certain moments. And the super monster milks I might want to buy as soon as I get to Skull Town again. Oh damn, how did I not reach that? Okay. That's the other one. Oh yeah, and this is also where I'm gonna be doing somewhat significant grind very soon. First I'm gonna go over here, grab this money. It's not as much though, it's 20, and where we were just now I can actually get 30 gems every single time I hit a wall, so that's pretty good. So I'm gonna aim for, let's aim for 300. That seems like a... I hope I don't drop too much here. These ghosts are a bit annoying over here because they still try to grab those gems even though they try very hard to make your life difficult. Oh gosh. You know what? This is the first round. I'm gonna be testing the waters anyway. Let's see if... Oh dear god, okay. I'm out of here. Oh, I realized I didn't split in the previous split. Good job, me. At least this one was second try. Decent RNG. My gem scores are like all 3s right now. I was thinking, if I didn't have enough super pike balls, I would have actually saved before the dag run. I think I'm gonna skip that for now. But I think... maybe I will. Just to be safe. I'm gonna save before the Pirate Master anyway, because I have had a few deaths before. So that's still gonna be a thing. We'll see. Do 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 do. Yeah, let's do that. It's not gonna be the only run of the night, but I must say I've had a pretty decent amount of item luck in this though, so it's a good start for sure. Let's see. What will we have? That's. Yeah, this is also usually good for a couple of deaths. I know I've had a couple when I was playing this casually.
Oh yeah.
The feeling where you can't use a Pirate Flare here because it's still indoors. Too bad. Let's see, I think I've had everything. Yeah.
Pirate Flare activated.
Let's see, there were 3 in total? There was, yeah, the mudbug part and 2, yeah, I guess that should be enough. As soon as I'm gonna backtrack, I'm gonna do a brief checkup and see if I missed anything
Ready.
out of the ordinary, so to say. Okay, let's kill some wolves and see if... oh, hold on, speaking of... stuff I have to do. I have to hit this wall because oh dear god. I've really got to watch out now. Okay, there we go. It's kind of scary with no other potion in my midst. I'm still planning on killing some werewolves. Damn. Hold on. There was one over here too. There was one before and there was one after the save. Let me backtrack. It's right over here and down below here, if I'm not mistaken. Or was it another screen? No, it was actually later on. My bad. Oh wait, no, there's a save and then... Yeah, okay, that's what it was about. Hey, super pipe block, nice. At least we got that. Actually, let me save here, just in case I actually wind up dying. All kinds of safeties. So let's see, we're gonna go down here. Stupid cackle bat, just hang it in there. How dare you? Okay, that's almost all of them. I have to get one from Propeller Town as well, but that one is easier to get. Damn my health though. Yeah, I am. That's actually the reason why I'm currently doing my first runs of this. Because I don't have a lot of time in January, because I have HDQ that I'm going to. I'll be going for like a good 2 weeks, and after that the tournament is almost already starting, so I figured I would use my time right now to put together a run of that at least. As a start. How about you? Are you entering the tournament as well? Rip auto potion jump that I'm never doing anyway. Let's see. Ah, okay, that's cool. That's cool. It's definitely a fun run to do. I really enjoyed taking part in the previous tournament as well. That was the category that I normally speaking run. And this is more or less the same run with a couple of extra things and extra, you know, things you have to do. Oh, wait. I wasn't supposed to do that. Let's see, it's looking good, so we're gonna pick up something here. Damn, it took me forever to break that open. Let's see if I don't die here. Can be a bit scary though. Gonna take it real slow and then just do this because it's really close anyway. But yeah, a few rounds and I might be able to get myself in a decent enough shape for the tournament. I mean, otherwise I would have to start learning this directly after I get back from HDQ, and that would be a very last minute thing, and I just want to make sure to have that taken care of before that. Let's see, I guess I'm gonna buy the quote-unquote normal amount of pirate flares because I didn't get any extras.
Pirate flare activated.
I'm gonna be running at HDQ. If you type the oh, why am I going back to Spiderweb Island? Yeah, if you type the command that's shown in the title, you'll actually see more info about it. Let's see, there's this, and that's all good, and then there's this. Let me see, that gives me 5 of those, 5 of those. Yeah, it's looking good. Let me give an extra, give myself an extra bubble shield just in case. But yeah, I'm gonna be running in the Awful Games block an Atari Lynx game called Gordo 106. So I'm really looking forward to doing that. It's gonna be in the early hours. Okay, now I'm actually glad that I saved, because this is still a thing that's happening, because it's this PC version. Yeah, Alpha Games is gonna be fantastic. In the meantime, let's restart this. Hooray, we got our first crash. But thankfully I saved. Let's see, where were we at? Skull Town. Okay, let's try this again. Yay! It's kind of random though, those crashes, but they always happen in screen transitions like these. Okay, can we get the... Damn, no nut buster. Sorry everybody. But we can sort of do a cheat nut buster by moving up front, but nah. Oh, wait. It isn't pre-selected. Okay.
Player activated.
Then we head over here and we pick up the final bits, or actually final two bits of magic, because there's one right over here. I guess I could do this, just run in and out of the screen. Yeah, it seems like a good bet to play it on the Switch. I actually did a marathon run of this last June, and I actually wound up switching back to the Wii U version because I knew that version didn't crash, and that was the only other version that I have of this game. It's... well, it's slower, but at least it doesn't crash, so thanks to that I was able to do it, and otherwise I had to do all kinds of saves really, and oh, hold on. I was about to do the dash again, and then I realized, wait, I have a parrot flare. What am I talking about even? Okay, rise and shine. And Joe just walks off. Poor Sky. Figured out with the split it over there. Makes a bit more sense. Yeah. I'm not sure. I hope that I can do it on the Steam version of this, but there are some risks involved, obviously, so... yeah, I don't know. I mean, my only other option, realistically, is the Wii U version, and that's kinda... set me back by quite a bit. In some ways. Let's see, don't have any food. But so yeah, as far as I know, I have all of the dark magic now, so the rest is just a matter of the same stuff as in the N% route, except, you know, what happens at the very end of this. I just love that you have a Lynx emote on your Discord server, Sharif. That's super awesome. Totally, yeah, absolutely. Is it also an FC emote or better TTV emote, or is it just Discord? So I could use my bubble here, but I think I will use it as potential safety for the Pirate Master. Let's see, that's the one, okay. And... ooh, thank God. I was about to use a flare, but thank goodness. Oh, you're gonna add it? Oh, cool, cool, cool. That's amazing. Nice. No poker strats, but... oh, you did? Okay, cool. Oh. Fudge, I forgot to split here. Good job, me. Beginner's luck. Oh, luck. We'll have to see how the Pirate Master fight goes, but...
Pirate flare activated.
May I add that to my FFC emotes as well? Because that would be... It's a really cool emote. Yeah, exactly. Just do all of the splits and suddenly it's like 1 second, 1 second, 1 second, you know. Hard to beat, but it looks really cool. It looks really cool. Yo, time to moist the main snail. Moist the main snail. Let's see if I can do that one lovely trick in Tangle Forest. Just gonna take the really high road here just to make sure not to hit anything. Nice. And over we go. I have a feeling that I will at some point at least miss one of the dark magic and realize it like several islands later or something. I can totally see that happen. This was the one thing that I was not able to grab last time, so I'm not sure why. Maybe I was just not pressing up or something. What? Why did that? Pretty please. Okay, so the last save I'm gonna do is right here, because I tend to die in this fight, in this specific version of the fight. Okay, here goes nothing. Like that. Upside is that I've had a lot of practice on this boss. Trying to practice the final stages of this. Oh yeah. Oh, not an old potion, that's a thing. It's gonna suck. And that's gonna be one of the reasons for my resets. Thankfully I did this. Otherwise it would have been a lot harder to recover from. There we go. Good RNG, please. Nice. Gotta make sure not to run into them, because that can be a bit tricky, especially now. Gonna take it slow, I guess. There we go. And... okay, that's part one. Oh no, we will lose everything we got. Goodbye scimitar, goodbye hat, goodbye cannon and boots and everything. This music though is really good. Maybe a couple of hits here. Gotta make sure not to miss the opening here. Okay, and now the part that has screwed up a couple of my fights, because I tend to get hit by these kind of randomly because I'm not careful enough, and this is where we have to use some more of these. Probably means it's gonna be a really short really short second cycle. Usually is. A couple of hits before those gosh darn swords. Oh yeah. Hide! You know what, let's use the bubble shield here just in case. See, it would have been useful here because I otherwise would have died from that. So I'm sort of glad. The second cycle is also really short like that. We'll stand over here because this is where she will walk to anyway. And here's some more magic. And you become stronger. So it looks as if I'm doing really shit tons of damage, but it's more or less the same amount except relabeled. So that 999 looks really cool and everything, but it's not exactly true. Also, that was awfully close. Okay, don't kill me, please. I've used up all of my health right now. Okay. And time to use the final round of these. I keep missing that platform. So yeah, now it's 4 instead of 3. Okay, one more round of pistol shots to avoid, and okay, I guess we're good. Just gotta make my way up, and that's all. Okay, time for the final phase. So 4 hits and then gotta make sure to keep it in the same place, that is all. 3, and this is the final hit. Oh, damn. Get back. Oh no, get back here. Uh-oh. Gotta watch out for those. And this is the final hit. There. First run. Under 110. That's not too bad, I guess. Thanks for GG's, Bear Army. GGG. Dory. You just arrived for the top ending. Yeah, this is a true ending. Hey, thanks Shantae and Sharif. Ah, feels good. Yay, Health Genie! Hey, thanks for 2G True Blue Bomber. Welcome to the stream. Oh, damn. I wasn't gonna exit or anything. I still need to see what my in-game time is. I think my in-game time when I was doing a sort of semi-test run, not a uninterrupted one, that was like almost 90 minutes, I think. So it seems like this might be a bit faster than that. At least I didn't die during this fight, which is saying something because I constantly died to it while I was practicing for it. That was like kind of hilarious. And I'm also really glad that I saved too. Hey, thanks for the follows. I think I saw a couple here and there. Well, the main differences really are, you know, collecting the dark magic and the money grind. That's a big part too. Just under 105 for the in-game time. Yeah, so that's major stuff. So just make sure you're prepared for the final Pirate Master fight, because you'll definitely need some super items for that. And